NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Man, my dude fell. If he don't fall.
Touchdown, Cleveland. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo.
Oh, my gosh.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a
Thanks,
Pro Bowl
Rob.
corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here we go. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught.
21.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Wait. 2. Hey, go.
On 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21. Block. 12.
They'll drop the throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. This is taken at the 15. There he goes, left side.
Bruh.
And touchdown, Cleveland. Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This man get perfect blocking on it. All right. All righty.
And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Send it. All right. All righty. Wait, is this still?
sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Cleveland. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They begin this drive with Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Watson.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That should have been picked off. Darnell Savage supposed to pick that off.
Alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Oh, hit as he throws.
Get that pass off and see.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Always got some breathing room. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Done with that blitz.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Dillon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers.
Good job, Madden.
Hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be change it. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
They'll try and run. Dillon. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, the linebacker got... Oh, wow.
An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Browns were able to come up with a goal line stand. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the end zone, Watson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Coming up on 2nd and 7. To throw is Rodgers. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Lazard. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 4th down.
You block over here. 26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. And again, it's Rodgers. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 25 yards
Hey,
for a
Watkins,
touchdown.
rolling down
the
the
Packers post the first
street,
points of
Sammy
the ball game as they
Watkins.
take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Off of play action, it's Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Watson off play action. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Got an open man. That's David
that damn bump.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to his right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Watson down to throw. Flushed out right. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
Hey, 31!
Now Watson. And it's caught.
How you in front of him in the right spot, bro?
From 3 yards out. Now Kane York for the extra point.
Oh my gosh.
It's up and good. And we're
In front of him in the right spot. Oh, come on. What you overrunning that for? Whoa.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half. The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure
to take a shot.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the slot man goes in motion left. To try again after the sack. Watson looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And now Watson throws another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On play action, Rodgers. He finds Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 51 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll try the air now with Watson being chased out left. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Faking the give, now Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
They accepted the risk, and it was rewarded. What a catch on 4th down to create a first down situation. But one more time, what a catch.
And what a catch. It was close, perilously close to a turnover on downs, but picked up the first.
How about getting his feet down, though? That's footwork.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. To the goal.
Oh my gosh, bro, you stopped. You stopped when I went to go to pick it. Why? Why, Madden? Why?
First half incomplete, now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Watson. Touchdown.
Oh, that was a hell of a throw. That was a hell of a throw.
Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up
I put him over there.
Finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here.
I put him over there, dog, and
I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point
I put him over there.
tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And the ball is out.
Oh, you kidding me?
And this is picked up by the Browns.
You kidding me? You kidding me? Aaron Jones fumbles.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now Watson going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Man, you kidding me, dog?
From a yard out. And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a 4th.
Luckery.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On first down, Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Rodgers. It's complete, Lazard. And they're going to get this up to midfield. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled. On a huge mistake.
Oh my gosh.
And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And some room to run now. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. 90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Like that, that's how they're going to continue.
I had this man, dog. That fumble saved him.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
That fumble saved him, bruh.
The game, then to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end,
2. Mm, Chicago Bears. Stupid fast Travis Etienne. Then the 88 overall Ezekiel Elliott.